Hi Scorpions, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your reading for August 2020. Before we dive into the video, do us a favor and click the like button to help spread the word about Star with Ariana Stark. Also make sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so. By doing so, you won't miss out on our future videos. Like always, Scorpions, we will rely on tarot for your overall reading and we'll use some decks which we have here. Basically, a love message can come through with this oracle and the angel therapy cards for a message with the angels have for you. Scorpions, please keep in mind these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Towards the final days of July, stepping into August, Scorpions, I believe you needed to be tactful. Possibly you were too analytical and you were in an aggressive mode. Someone was also not being too clear cut, or someone was trying to be too surreptitious, or maybe he was too sneaky or cagey. That may have come across and that could have affected your relationships. Obstacles to overcome this month, we have the card Strength. You have to deal with the minor irritants that are going to be there. Some surprises are also lined up in this month for you. You may also hear from estranged people in the month. Even an ex-flame, it's a possibility. You have to work very hard for the gains if you want to make some gains. Basically, you need to collaborate with other people and you need to have your way back with cooperation rather than being too rigid or inflexible. You should forgive and forget and resolve issues that are there because that is affecting your overall mindset and it's also affecting your progress. Influences for the month of August, we have the Emperor card. Try not to be too bossy. Like I said, you need to cooperate and collaborate with others. There's also the possibility that the health matter could affect your relationships or it could help your own productivity. Whatever it is, I think Scorpions, you will make headway in the month and you will also be in situations where you are in control. You will also put people in their place in case they are taking you for a ride or whatever. By the way, if you are applying for a job, then this may not be the best month to do so. Maybe your expectations may not be met. But in case work is already in progress, then you can make good headway. In first 10 days of the month for August, we have the Death card. That card is, like I said, you'll have to deal with emergency situations. Your expectations may not be met, so try to tone it down. This is a period which will be marked by a lot of changes. There'll be emotional upheavals as well. Maybe there'll be times when you have to attend to pressing matters. Time could be at a premium and you have to act very quickly and decisively. So be mindful of all those situations that could arise in the month, especially in the first 10 days. Sometimes you will also be happy because there could be timely intervention by people in authority. In case you are working, then you may also lay threadbare the antics of your rival and the management could step in and listen to your point of view so that helps your cause or it helps your situation. Even those who are in the helm of affairs, you will find that appreciation is coming in you from your co-workers. They are grateful, your juniors are grateful because you give them the freedom to carry on the way they want to. Also, another thing I'm picking up is that it would be better if Scorpions, you make allowances for clients and make allowances or tone down your expectations, otherwise your deal may not come about. The next 10 days of August, we have the Devil card. The Devil card, financial gains can be expected in this period, but then again, you need not be too greedy or avaricious because in the end you may end up risking it all. Whatever it is, some of the gains that you make, you may think that they seem in the long run, they may seem it was futile, but still something is better than nothing. So you should capitalize on the material vibration that this period is bringing in for you. Another thing, if you notice, Scorpions, there are a lot of major arcana cards, so definitely this is going to be an important month for you. Whatever it is, I would also say where it concerns love matters or matters of the heart, I think there's a lot of attention coming your way, even unwanted attention. Some of you can be in oppressive relationships or in an oppressive marriage, so you need to break away. You should not be in such situations where you're disrespected. Again, I also feel that there could be lecherous men eyeing you, or maybe there could be somebody from the social media who could be making a pass at you and you're disinclined or disinterested. So be careful of all that. Sometimes those who are romancing may also want to settle down. Sometimes you may be fearing commitment because you could also be a bit philosophical in this month. So you may wonder what is it that you want. Don't fear commitment if you have decided upon marriage. The final days of August, we have the Four of Wands. Like I said, this is, again, you're thinking about marriage or settling down. The family is the focus here. You will also find that it's a twin flame card, so maybe many of you who are in a twin flame relationship can expect harmony. Largely, it's the home. The card centers around the home and developments on the home front on the family matter or family affairs. While at work, I think you'll be able to complete a lot, and you will have to adjust to the schedules and you will make headway basically. Home improvements are also likely in this period. Scorpions, I also believe you should go in for spiritual cleansing. Those who are also into spiritual cleansing can benefit a great deal because these negative vibrations that are around you they are actually ones which are impediments for your work progress or whatever. So if you do spiritual cleansing or aura cleansing, it will benefit you. Perhaps you can also seek divine guidance and carry on with your work, leaving everything in the angels' hands. Basically, in the month, you will be able to push yourself and you will achieve a lot, and your personal allure will also be at its peak. Let's pick a card from the Mystic Moon Oracle deck for love. We have the card, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. In case there's some love interest or somebody, you may be getting signs or intuition, may be saying something. So you cannot ignore these feelings or intuitive messages. I also feel that in case those of you who are married, you may feel that your spouse conceals things from you and you cannot ignore these feelings which you're getting from within. Maybe your spouse could also suspect that you're being unfaithful or you're being too generous towards a worker from the opposite sex. Try not to be flirtatious with you in case you're already in a committed relationship. A message from the Angel Therapy card to wrap up this reading. We have God Box. Write any worries, concerns or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God Box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. Like I said, if you seek divine intervention, then certainly God and the angels will help you. Maybe you can write down whatever you're feeling or whatever is bothering you and ask the angels to intervene. You can put this in a God box or a special container and which you can put it at the altar and forget about it. So let the angels do their work. I hope Scorpions, you liked your reading for August 2020. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. I would also like to add here that we have the weekly love reading which is published every week. Have a look at that as well to get greater insight into your love life. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.